Yo, what is up, Sexy Beast? Bald Aquafina here, and today I'm showing you guys the Lee-Enfield on round 50 and World War II zombies, so let's go ahead and get the shit started. So today's video was originally supposed to be an MG42 versus video, but the box hates me with like a fiery passion, and it just would not give me the MG42, so I'm going to have to try again, and hopefully the box actually decides to love my bald ass, because I really want to get that video done. So saying that, let's hop on back to the Lee-Enfield. So I don't really like this weapon in World War II zombies. It doesn't really appeal to me. I would much rather have like the Kar 98, both in zombies and in multiplayer. The Kar 98 is like the greatest weapon of all time. But for some reason, I just really never got around to using the Lee-Enfield. I know a lot of people really love this weapon, but it's just not for me. And I do have a lot of attachments on this thing, and what really kind of bothers me is I don't think you can actually take off that scope on the Lee-Enfield, at least not to my knowledge, or at least I didn't see one when I was putting on attachments, because I would definitely much rather have iron sights than a scope, especially if you're playing zombies. There's like literally no reason to ever have a scope unless you're Easter egg hunting. That's the only time I can ever see a scope even being anywhere near helpful. But I will give the Lee-Enfield credit. It is actually pretty powerful. You know, not as powerful as like the DayZ Lee-Enfield. If you ever played like the original DayZ mod from like Arma 2, the Lee-Enfield in that game was absolutely amazing, and you could get it fairly easy. So that Lee-Enfield kicked ass. This thing really can't compete with that Lee-Enfield, but it's still pretty decent. Honestly, I would compare it to like the KSG. You guys have probably heard me say this a lot, but there's a couple different types of weapons. Weapons that can either get kills fast, but not over time, mainly just because they run out of ammo, or weapons that can kill slow, but can get a lot over time. And the Lee-Enfield definitely falls into that category, and so would like the KSG. You're not going to get kills right away, but because these things pack so much power and you have a lot of ammo, over time, you're going to start to notice that these zombies are just dropping left and right, and that's something I definitely did notice, especially since these weapons just carry so much fucking ammo in World War II. Over time, you're definitely going to be able to get a fuck ton of kills, and I literally mean a fuck ton. Not a 3 ton, not a 4 ton, a fuck ton. That's how many kills you're going to be able to get with this just because you carry so much ammo. Now, if you're talking about speed kills, I would definitely say it's going to take you about 2 to 3 shots to actually take out a zombie. Really all depends on how accurate you are. If you can get those bullets in that face, I would definitely say 2 to 3 shots depending on if that zombie's injured or not. But since I have a scope on here, it was really driving me crazy, and I tried my best to figure out how many shots it was taking, but it definitely looked to be about 2 to 3. So if you were to ask me would I recommend the Lee-Enfield for high rounds, probably not. Over time, yes, you're definitely going to be able to get a lot of kills, but you also have traps in this map, so that kind of makes literally every gun that doesn't get kills fast irrelevant, and I would definitely probably shy away from the Lee-Enfield on high rounds. Early rounds, I can definitely see it being very, very helpful. It is a very powerful gun, and it can probably take out a lot of boss zombies, but on high rounds, I definitely would not recommend it. So that is going to be it for this video. Real quick, I want to say shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome, and a lot of you guys have been Patreon supporters for a couple months now, and I fucking love you for that. Thank you so much. If you are curious about being a Patreon supporter, the link will be in the description. You get a bunch of cool shit, videos early, your name on my head, etc., etc. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and check it out. The link will be in the description. And also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and Discord. I have a Minecraft video that's from like 2012, and if you go to my Twitter, you can get linked to it. It's very cringeworthy, so go check that out. And lastly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.